A very important thing in our human life is our breath. Our breath is our first relative. When we are born, we come with a breath. And it's our last relative also, because before we leave the body, the last thing that stays with us is our breath. When the breath goes, there is no life in this body. In yogic terminology, we call prana, vital force. So in yoga practices, we want to increase our prana. So we say pranayama. Pranayama extend our prana, our vital force. It is essential, of course, to have a functional body, so we can have a good capacity of breathing. As also prana we can get from a proper, correct diet, nutrition, and the atmosphere like trees and sun and so on. And of course through our breath. To do a practice to increase the prana, it is essential that we have a straight back, because once our back is not straight, we cannot really breathe proper. To have a straight back, it helps to have open hips. So again, it's essential that we have good connection with the body. So a lot of yogic practices, they work by opening the hips first, then the back. If we can sit in lotus position, it's very good for the practice. Otherwise, any position with crossed legs, and if we place a pillow on the back, it helps to have a straight back. And even we can sit on a chair, and then we can have a straight back there. So with this straight back in the body, to check how we are breathing, we have to think that prana, it is in this area from the bones until the upper part of our navel. So it's like a balloon that comes up with the breath and comes in with the exhalation. To check this, how it is going on, because we are all breathing anyway, but we don't really breathe well, many people. So we place our palm on the upper part of the navel, which is the place where the most prana can come. It has that capacity. And inhale, our palm comes out, exhale comes in. So check the breath like that. Inhale, exhale in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So this is where the breath starts. It has a much capacity here. And the second part is the upper part of the navel or the chest, let's say. So palm on the chest and do the same thing. Inhale, exhale. Inhalation, chest comes bigger, exhalation smaller. So these are the two main parts of the prana to come in. And another one with less capacity is the upper part of the chest, till the bones, the two bones here. So we have three parts, 1, 2, 3. Or we can think as the waves of the sea, that like that. It's easier to think that we have a balloon that when we breathe comes up, and when we exhale comes inside. When we are comfortable with this, we can place our two palms on the navel and on the chest and breathe and check that it is working. Always breathe from the nose. When that is okay, we just release our hands, keep a straight back and try to breathe. Take as much prana as possible. Deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. When we are comfortable with that, we start to regulate the breath. That means count the inhalation and count the exhalation to be the same. We can use the beat of the heart as a counting, and we try to use our 70 to 80% capacity for that, so we don't overdo it. It's good for a beginner. So as we inhale, let's say we count. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale same. 1, 2, 3, 4. So same inhalation, same exhalation. It makes someone to have a balanced mind. And when we can do that very well, we can also hold the breath. Same thing, like same inhalation, same retention, same exhalation. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold the breath, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is great. Later on there are different combinations which we don't do in this video, but that will bring very, very good health and balanced mind using the breath, let's say. Of course, balanced mind is a huge discussion. It doesn't mean that because doing that the mind will be balanced, but it helps, because if we get angry, it's like so just regulate the breath. It helps the mind to calm, like that. Slowly we extend the breath as much as possible, of course. And this is a nice thing to do in a daily life, spend some minutes. And of course, most of the people were living in the cities, so I came to this park today, which has nice trees and nice atmosphere. And there is a street with the cars and people around, tension, but doesn't matter, you know. Peace is inside you, you don't have to search outside. So whenever you live, there is a tree or a park, whatever, go there, because a tree has good prana. And keep this practice for at least a few minutes every day. And remember, an example is that a mobile telephone has buttons and has applications, software, but everything will be useless if there is no battery, because no battery, nothing works. Same thing with the body. If we have hands, legs, everything functions, thoughts, mind, memory, but if there is no prana, nothing works. So a teacher, guru in India, long time ago, told me that if you came to this life, don't count your life with years, count with breaths. Don't waste your breath, but increase your breath. So that is prana, pranayama, very beneficial practice to have in your daily life.